Hospital.
To the hospital. Ooh, this is a nice place.
The old building managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but the modern additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of medieval saint.
Careful. You get smacked.
Didn't someone do that with a parking cone? Chucked on some dude's head like statue.
Maybe.
I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled.
Oh, this is going to be funny.
The door was locked.
What did you expect?
The door.
It's always a morbid feeling when you're driving in the... Like, you hear an ambulance, but then the lights turn off.
We lost him.
Yeah, that only means one thing. Because you're not going to exactly rush if the...
That or the patient complained. It's too fucking
it's
noisy.
too loud. Oh, Jesus! Who's this guy?
You're going to fuck me up.
He's just hauling ass.
This is a nice hospital. Holy crap.
Very planty.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Excuse me, I was talking to you.
I was going to say. Jesus. Slow down.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Call me George if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my name.
My name's Benoit. But
Hello!
everyone calls me Bunny.
Bunny?
That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
I like this
To
guy.
yourself, Benoit.
What, has he got like bunny teeth or something?
Oh, does it look like he's ready to hop?
Do you know anything about a patient named Marquet?
No, sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's only human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
You know?
He sounds like
that
the
episode
IT crowd.
IT crowd.
Which is
See you later.
We should be making fun, but goddamn, it makes me giggle.
Yeah, it's funny.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
She sounds American.
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
That's a
I
shit.
thought I was in a garden center.
Oh,
Well, this guy comes strutting in.
Jeez, look at him.
Little greenery
I'm going to
is
save
what
lives
sort of
today.
makes. How may I help you?
Yeah, she sounds
she's
American.
Yeah, she's American.
Has Marquet been visited by
Not that
a
I should
man
be
in a
surprised,
clown
just-
costume?
Speaking to so many
no.
French people.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the Bear. He comes every Thursday to entertain the children.
No.
Personally,
Theodore
I
the Bear,
think
Ted.
he scares them half to death with his bear suit. If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
Has Marquet had a visit from a pair of gangsters?
I should hope not. Can you describe
One's
them?
fat and one's
A
skinny.
thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from the zoo.
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm his,
come on.
long-lost brother.
A brother half his age with a different name and an American accent.
Yeah, people
Twice
always
removed.
say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age. After a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
Not.
I've never heard anything.
It's
so
true.
ridiculous
Sometimes it
in all
happens.
my life.
I guess not.
Fuck.
So, do I get to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere.
Oh.
My instructions were quite clear. No one gets to see Marquet.
Right.
So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance, you're wasting your time here.
Who's your big guy around here? I want to square up to him, take him down,
It's
and then I'll
clearly
rule this
Mr.
hospital.
Clearly Mr. Macho Man right here.
Over here? Right. I challenge you to a duel. 8,000 life points.
I'll slap you with a glove. Wow, he's tiny.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Really?
That's the same voice as there.
If
What's
you
his
wish
name
to
at the
make
police
an
station?
appointment, see the receptionist.
Well, she just told me to go away.
She didn't like my joke.
I'm looking for a guy named Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't. He's a patient.
I see.
You do realize there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
It's daytime!
This is important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
It's a matter of life and death.
The well-oiled running of this hospital is a matter of life and death.
Wow, I hope it's not my doctor.
Why we have rules.
I think I ought to warn you that Marquet is not what he seems.
Explain yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys who want to take over the world.
Nonsense. Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance for one of our most exclusive private rooms.
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
Certainly not.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, you.
Excuse me.
I have this diamond that belongs to him.
Yes, sir?
Look at me, please. Thank you. That is very rude. That's poor customer service.
Have you seen this man here at the clinic?
No, sir. And I never forget a face.
What does this gem suggest to you?
I advise you not to flash that around.
Why?
The
Jealous?
hospital insurance wouldn't cover it if it was stolen.
So that means I would own the hospital and I'd go see the man I'm wanting to see. So, fuck you.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin.
Did you just get
Marquet's
loud
been
all of a
asking
sudden?
for you.
Yeah.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here.
Wow.
Jesus.
Step back from the mic.
Now, let me see.
We got in.
He was on ward B12, as I recall.
She's got a bit of like a British twang to her
he's
accent
been
as well.
Transferred to... Oh dear. He's on ward J2.
What do you
Why?
mean?
Nurse Grendel's ward.
Who's Nurse Grendel?
She sounds hot.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
What?
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined.
Why, she
In the
spanked
discipline and
patients.
punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade.
Oh, that sounds
Everything.
nice.
I mean everything is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock alarm call. 6:10 bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a
But I
result.
don't control my bowel
Patient
movements.
occurs
When my poo's
electronically.
ready to come out, it's ready.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
I want to meet
If
her.
Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh, you mean she's been here a long time?
No. I mean there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out on her.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green...
So she's actually a
capital
nice
J.
lady.
Yeah.
How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left at
Very,
the administrator's sauna.
Alabamian right
And
there.
turn left at the end. That's
Texan, I should say.
J2. And good luck.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
your help, ma'am.
Let's go meet Grendel.
You're welcome.
She sounds delightful.
So she sounded, the way she was describing her sounded like the bloody nurse from what's the one?
Give me a
There-
clue.
I was trying to, the one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
You're all in here volunteering. Or voluntary.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed.
I think this
through the
place
corridors.
gets looked after better than the
It
fucking
was an
patient.
industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Murderer.
I like the just nice, beautiful statue right there.
Hello.
Hey, can I
Hello?
ride your thing?
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh yeah? What's your secret?
Wine.
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
Wow, rude.
It's a deal.
Do you know a nurse called Grendel?
Sure I do.
Is she on duty today?
Yeah. End of the corridor, Ward J2.
J2!
Have you seen any unsavory characters lurking about in the quarters?
Me.
No, sir, I haven't. But I've got nothing to worry about. What's that, Mr. Shiny? You'd take good care of
God.
the rascal.
Wow.
I bet you would. With a friend like him, I've no fear of oppressors.
It must be a great comfort.
He is.
Would Mr. Shiny be your polishing machine by any chance?
Please, don't call him that. He's
Oh,
more of
my.
a friend than a machine. I've had Mr. Shiny for 3 years, and he's never let me
Mr.
down
Shiny's going to end up
once.
sleeping with the fishes.
How come you got so attached to a polishing machine?
I asked you not to call him that. He's got a name, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny.
Is this a hospital or a
It's
mental
just that-
ward?
You think it's odd, don't you?
No, I
don't mind. The rest of the staff think I'm twisted. I heard them snorking behind me back when I
Snorking.
gave Mr. Shiny his weekly pull through.
Whatever you got with this metal mop foot is probably a fine and noble thing.
It is. Say, it's not every day I meet someone as crazy as me.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
Mr. Shiny.
See you later.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye, Mr. Shiny.
Hey now, you can't go in there.
How come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
We're getting in there at some point. We've got to
There was
break
no
Mr.
way I could
Shiny.
improve on the sculpture with the janitor watching me.
I need some water.
Maybe the face of the unaccountably happy domestic had made me unduly suspicious. I mean, I knew it was only my imagination, but the water tasted,
It's drugged.
well, peculiar.
It's sewage. Oh my god, wow. That is trippy. No, go through the other way. That's really cool. Oh god, which way?
Right, so there's one there, one there, one there.
Set at the end of the hall.
I want to meet Miss Grendel,
I bet she is the nicest person you'll ever meet.
and that's why all the patients love her. Because she's so kind.
Oh dear, she looks very strict.
Hi!
Look at all the patients that are like, help!
Oui, monsieur.
Hello.
Is this Ward J2?
It is, but you're not supposed to be here.
You
We
don't
have
sound
strict
nasty at
rules
all.
about visiting hours.
Can't you make an exception? I've come all the way from California.
You must speak to the doctor.
I can't wait that long. What if he snuffs it?
You can't talk like that here. This is a hospital. You will have to leave.
Oh, Grendel.
I'm starting to believe
Do you
that
have any clowns
receptionist.
on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
Uh-oh.
I'll bet he lightens the place up.
Hardly. Monsieur Boissy has been in a coma for the last 3 months.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident.
Is it an
A
explosion?
silly stunt involving a unicycle.
Oh.
His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown.
He fell on her,
It's an ill
No.
wind that blows nobody any good. Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
You can tell me how my brother is, can't you?
Of course, monsieur. What is his name?
Jacques Marquet.
Let me see. He's satisfactory.
I was told he was dying.
Oh, well, he is. But the doctor described his condition as satisfactory.
What?
That's quite an improvement on yesterday.
What, so he's dying
Do
quicker?
you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
You don't sound horrible
Yeah,
at
Thank
all.
you, nurse.
You just sound
You
like
may
you're doing
come
your
back
I
job.
think that bitch reception is just jelly.
Thanks. When is that?
The second Tuesday of each month.
She looks very built. Like,
Yeah.
if someone's going to bloody take a swing at her, she's dropping them.
Yeah, sounds like she's just doing her job.
I'm putting in an official complaint of that receptionist. She
Is a jelly.
No, she is a cow.
She is a moo.
Actually, no, that's insulting cows because they're friendly.
They're like big puppy dogs.
More. I like to. Oh!
Hey?
Oh no, please tell me it's not something going to happen. I haven't even saved it. Oh, well, technically, yeah.
What was
What was all that about?
it? Must be a toilet. Unless you need to use this for something. It's probably for a future thing. Right.
You can't go that way.
This is
Sir.
Sir. Huh.
Ah.
What do?
Oh, what if I show the ID?
I told you to leave.
Okay, ma'am. I know when I'm not wanted.
Hang on.
Do you know Merlin of Gruber Electronics?
No, I don't.
Would you like a gem?
Does this gem mean anything to you?
It's beautiful, but I've never seen it before.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I don't.
Do you recognize this red nose?
Oh dear. I don't think he'll be needing that again.
Who?
Monsieur Boissy, the comatose clown.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
I don't recognize it.
Why would
Does
you?
this mean
You're
anything
a
to you?
nurse.
The Club à la Mouche? I've never heard of it.
Is
Shake
this
my
plaster
hand.
any use to you?
No, it isn't.
Would you like to shake hands with me?
Well,
That's okay. Forget it.
Ah.
I don't want to use it on her anyway.
She looks like
Do you
she'll bloody
recognise
drop
this
you on your
tissue?
head.
no, I don't. It looks like a chronic health risk to me.
Well, I've been carrying it around for days and I'm okay. My pocket's getting a little soggy.
Good to know.
Holy crap, it's been a couple of days.
Thank you, nurse.
You may come back at visiting time, monsieur.
Thanks. When is that?
The second Tuesday of each month.
Oh,
Is she taking the piss?
no. Sadly.
The second of Tuesday of each month. That's a long time.
It's like a 3-week waiting list. You ain't got that time.
Be dead by then.
We need to break that.
Throw a gem at it. Alright.
How do I get out? There we go.
What about to the right?
Oh, God.
Well, I'm stumped. What do now?
Talk to you again.
Hey, Benoit.
No. Not you.
There's no need to shout. What do you want?
Touch my hand.
Oh.
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, monsieur. This is my first day here. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Yeah, I didn't even think of it.
See you later.
Right.
Oh, he keeps getting in the way. Move it. Excuse me. Please move. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Move your ass, Benoit.
Excuse me.
Maybe he'll move when you move.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir.
Huh?
Excuse me.
It does bother me the computer's
Yes,
behind
sir?
it. Like, you think it'd be on the desk?
Hmm. Maybe talk to Nicole.
Yeah, maybe Crazy Man's trying to break in.
I feel like something's going to happen, like he's going to get poisoned. Come on. Move your boot. I keep expecting to come in and it's like a...
Dude just sitting there.
No, like she's gone and the room's a mess.
Hi, Nico.
What are you sounding so chipper about?
I met a nice lady.
I'm full of the joys of the fall.
Oh, that's new.
I can't imagine why.
Because Sergeant Moo has given me another lead. The guy who was supposed to collect the gem, Jacques Marquet,
You found him.
he's in a hospital here in Paris. I guess that was the killer's doing, to stop him meeting Pegram.
Maybe. Are you going to try to talk to Marquet?
What have I got to lose?
Plenty.
Oh, I already tried. Ugh.
I was trying to think what that was. I thought it was 2 marbles.
Yeah.
I just realised it's the.
The map.
It's like a scroll. I was like, what does 2 marbles have to do with the bloody manuscript?
I might go visit the cafe.
I need like a cushion. Manfon.
Oh, maybe go to the museum again.
Lord of touch me and you're dead. Hey, where's my friend?
Oh, he's gone. Maybe we gotta ring her.
The toolbox didn't...
Oh, I thought it was... Oh, it's to the left. Jeez.
Bloody hell.
That's very morbid.
Nope.
Well, can you scribble it out then?
It would be handy.
Hi, it's George.
What do you want now?
Just to hear your voice.
I'm busy.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later.
Oh, don't be like that.
Yeah.
No. It's worth a shot. You never know.
All the clown stuff makes me want to watch the episode of Ren Stimpy. With Sid the Clown. You want a trick? Pull my finger. Stimpy, no!
What's shaking, Sparky? I'm raising my tacos on.
Send in the clowns.
It's like when he's sleeping and Ren sneaks up behind him. He's like, yeah, you just thought of it. I might put a picture up or a gif.
I just remembered. It's just the face.
And what was it? Come on, big boy.
Let's wrestle! He just grabs him.
Amen.
Her face is just burnt in my head now. That should be the new avatar for this channel.
Yes, Inspector.
I'm sure I've got the DVD somewhere. I'll just get a screen cap of it.
I hope you catch.
Yeah, me too, mate. He'll die. I will save him.
Come on, here, Snuggles.
Snuggle Max.
Little
What?
Sid is cold.
What stinks? You don't have no oxygen left now? What's this place again? Oh? Is this new? Have we been here before? No.
No.
When did this get brought up?
Excuse me, officer.
And how may I help you?
And how may I help you?
Alright, oh thank God. I was checking
I'll see
everything.
you around.
No!
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templiers. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312
We met this guy before.
and hanged in
I'm
their
impossible.
gardens
I feel like
within this very square.
I don't
Boy.
remember.
What they teach in the police academy these days.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board over there.
Shouldn't you be off
I saw the episode of
traffic or something?
SpongeBob when
You have seen
Patrick
the
says some
parody of
inspirational
traffic,
shit.
No?
he was just
Yeah,
reading it from
so
a
I
lolly
could
wrapper.
direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side
Okay.
of Rome.
What
Or I can
about
sit
the
here and
bus?
enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question.
I'm having a right mind blank now. Oh, really? That's it?
I'll see you around.
See ya. That's a big drain. Sewer thing. Or is it just part of the road? Oh, it's a freaking... It's a shadow of the freaking umbrella.
I couldn't open it with my bare
Christ.
hands.
I need glass.
Yo! I mean, was this there the whole time?
Hey,
Uh-oh.
hey you! What do you think you're doing?
No,
I'm just doing the Michael Jackson.
Leave that cover alone. Now.
Alright, we're on the right track.
Sorry, no harm intended.
I dropped my
You
keys.
Stay away from that.
Always bothered me that when I figured out that dance move was all because of a nail on the floor.
Shut up. You're ruining the imagination.
Ooh. Oh, where's your... Oh, okay.
No problem.
I didn't have time to sit around.
Bullshit.
You got time to sit like around and drink 5 beers.
Waiting in
It's like some
prayer
Dark
for
Souls
the
stuff right
judgment
here.
day.
Reminds me, you get those little
Stuff,
nights
yeah,
in
and the Kinder
Surprises.
Just what I thought about.
Damn, we still got them. They were cool.
Yep.
Biblical references engraved into the
That was the
forehead
best
to
thing,
guide
getting them out of a Kinder Surprise. Now it's just
I
like
guess.
plastic little animals. If you got one of like the knights or the...
You got the bronze... There was like golden bronze statues.
That was like getting something rare.
The statue had any secrets. It was concealing them pretty well. I wondered if this guy had died in combat. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work.
You could have said heavy work and that would have been a great pun.
Heavy metal.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I was a Sunday school dropout.
You're going to hell.
Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Is that all that's in here?
Hey, you can start with the coffin, I think.
Ah.
Oh, it was just a... That's pretty cool.
Whoa, why is the mouse moving so fast?
Because you're probably holding...
Oh, my finger's going down on the R2.
Guess that's it. So anything in the foreground you can't look at.
There was another side. I'm just stumped. When did this area appear?
Probably when you came back.